Hello everyone, we are here again to discuss about gold and its annual outlook for 2024. So what we have seen last year is like gold has been a major outperformer amongst all traded commodities. A return of almost 13 to 14% seen in gold last year, that has been the highest across all the commodities. Now what we expect in 2024 is what we are going to discuss all about here. Before we start, just a small request to just hit a bell icon and subscribe to receive more updates on commodities and currency markets. Now let's start. What are the major drivers of gold which could drive the gold in this year, which will be the major catalyst also? First of all, I would like to tell you that there are three major themes which will be there in the current year. That is the geopolitical tensions in the Middle East, the Fed rate cut scenario, as well as the central banks buying which have been persisting since last 2 years that could drive gold this year. Other catalysts to include the Fed rate pivot, which we have already discussed, that the Fed is going to cut interest rate this year. There will be a large speculation on how much of the interest rate and when the timing of the interest rate cuts would be very crucial for gold price directions. Again, the US yields have been already peaked in the last quarter. We have seen weakness in the dollar index that has been persisting, and various other catalysts that has been mentioned here in the slides. Central bank buying have been very robust last year. In 2022, it has been almost at a 55-year high, and this year also it's going to surpass last year levels also, and that is going to persist for the next 2 years because central banks don't generally waver on that buying, and the patterns continue for at least 3 to 4 years. Now again, going ahead, we again see major the risk to downside for gold would be like the inflationary scenario. If the inflation persists on the around 3% levels, like the Fed's target is around 2%, where if it's not going to get down to around 2% level, that could create some overall on a sticky scenario where we can expect some kind of soft landing or even a no landing scenario where that would weigh on the downside for gold prices. Again, as I said, the trajectory would be very bullish. Like we are expecting gold to witness a new all-time high levels while the Fed rate cuts happen, and that could be like drive gold to around $2,250 per ounce levels on the higher side, and a trading range we can expect is around $1,900 to $2,250 for the whole year. So that is all about our scenario for the gold for this year. I hope you have gone through this through all the updates, and we have also published an annual outlook on the commodities for the 2024, the details of which you can see in our reports. So thank you very much and have a great day.
Investment in securities market are subject to market risks. Read all the related documents carefully before investing.